fantastic recipe today. Rolled shoulder of lamb, fruity couscous stuffing. Great dinner party dish. This is going to feed between 4 to 6 people. The thing we need to do first is make the couscous. We've got the pre-prepared couscous. This has been soaked for 5 to 10 minutes with hot vegetable stock. I'm just going to give that a fluff up, and you see how incorporating the air into that, and it's looking nice and fluffy. So the next thing we're going to do is add some orange juice, some chopped fresh mint, some chopped apricots, and some pine nuts. We're just going to give that a good mix up, salt and pepper, and a blast of orange zest as well to really, really freshen it up. And you just take off the rind as opposed to the pith. That's the couscous ready. And what we need to do now is stuff our shoulder of lamb. First thing we need to do is turn the oven on to 190 degrees C, get that nicely preheated. And then we're going to look at this lamb before we stuff it. I mean, this is an amazing, amazing piece of meat. Quality standard mark on it, which ensures that it's going to be consistent eating quality every time you buy it. It's going to be fantastic. Look at the layer of fat on it. Look at the colour of the meat, perfectly rosy. It's going to be really, really superb. Okay, so now we're going to stuff the shoulder. So you want to be laying it out into a chopping board, opening the shoulder out. We're going to just take the couscous and layer it down the middle. Not too much, you don't want to overstuff it, otherwise it's just going to all fall out when you're actually cooking the shoulder. There we go. So we're going to roll this back up, as tight as you can get it, and then we're going to use these butcher ties that you know, are quite readily available. Otherwise you can use string if you can't get hold of them. Just make sure it's nice and tight. We're just starting at one end, and then again start from the other end. 3, maybe 4 ties to keep it secure. When you're happy that it feels nice and firm. Okay, that's feeling good. So we're just going to season this up now. Some pepper, salt, a little bit of cinnamon, just sprinkled over. So I'm going to put this in the oven, but it's critical that you weigh your lamb so you know exactly how long it takes to cook or how long you prefer it to be cooked for. Mine's 3 pounds and it's going to take about 1 hour and 40 minutes. That'll give a nice medium cook on it, you know, nice and pink inside. So I'm just going to finish this with a lug of olive oil, massage that in, and that's ready to go. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to get the lamb shoulder out. It's been in for 1 hour and 40 minutes and it's smelling delicious. Look at that, beautifully caramelised. I'm getting a nice little bit of cinnamon off there that we sprinkled on earlier. All we need to do now is let this rest for 20 minutes. That's just going to let the juices settle, make the meat nice and tender, and that will be delicious. Okay, the lamb's rested for 20 minutes. It's looking absolutely fantastic. Nice caramelisation on it. Succulent, all the juices have come out there. It's looking really, really good. Amazing. Now we're just going to transfer this onto a board, and I'm going to take a slice off, just so you can see how the juices have rested in there. There we go, look at that. Moist, succulent, absolutely delicious. Why not serve this family style on a board like this? Nice rustic approach. Your dinner guests are going to love this. Beautiful. Rolled shoulder of lamb with a fruity stuffing. Round of applause, please.